I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is Allah's last prophet and messenger and Allah's servant. Hello and welcome to you all. I'm very happy to meet with you again in another nice topic we have here today. I'm gonna speaking with you about interest in Islam. And interest in Islam is called riba. Riba is forbidden in Islam, and is Allah warned about taking riba, which is interest in Islam. Allah warned about taking riba. Allah said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wa ahalla Allahu al-bay'a wa harama riba. Allah permits, Allah permits al-bay' to buy from someone, buy and pay, like hand to hand. Buy the product, he pay for it. But Allah forbid, wa harama riba, Allah forbids interest. Allah forbids the interest, which is, I'll show you why. There's lots of sensible reasons why Allah forbid interest in Islam. Because why Allah forbid the interest? The ones that gives the interest, the one that pays the interest to the other one, normally he has more money than the other one that takes the interest. So the one that gives the interest, he has more. So that one has less, the one that takes the interest. And he's going to end up paying more to the one that has more money than him. So it's like, whatever happens, he will end up having more money, the one that gives the interest to the one that accepts it, the ones that need it. He will end up paying him more money. And then it will just take more money in vain without just easy money like that. It's just like gambling. Why is gambling forbidden in Islam? And I think the same thing makes no sense. Gambling it's not sensible. You see, when people gamble, the same thing. They just take easy money. Then they didn't go work for it or anything. They take it from someone that has family and end up taking his money out of not righteousness. So plus, it has lots of reasons. I'll just show you some of these reasons. Plus the one that does this interest, he won't go to work. He won't want to have business. Something that he's gonna struggle, go work hard for it. He will just give people interest. Then he just wanna take more money from them. So there's a lot of reasons. And plus the hate sometimes when someone gonna end up saying, oh, you see how what's interesting in Islam is, you wanna borrow some money from somebody, for someone, you need money so much, maybe you want it for something very important. Then you said, I'm gonna go borrow from someone. They say, okay, I'll give you the money, I'll borrow you 1,000, but you end up paying 1,500 or 1,200. The 500 on top the 1,000 or the 200, that's the interest. That's the forbidden one. Why can't you just borrow from someone 1,000 and then you end up giving them 1,000? Why do you have to pay penny on top? So that penny pay on top, even if it's hundreds or even if it's one penny, it's not righteous thing to do. It's forbidden in Islam, because the other person that pays that money is gonna end up paying it, and he's not happy. Maybe we'll go struggle to find maybe another interest to pay your own interest. Then you will end up having interest over interest. He will suffer more and more. So it makes the person hate his life, instead of you make it easy for him. Then, like, come on. That's why in Islam we prefer to help each other. You can just borrow someone some money. You say, okay, when you have it, you bring it, pay little. You know you have more than him. If you can't give him to help him, which is more preferable, give him. Say, okay, pay me whatever you can every month. Pay me little. Or that's how it's supposed to be, at exact amount. You're not allowed to take penny on top of that amount you borrowed from him. He borrowed from you. So interest is like when you tell someone, okay, I'll borrow you this to give me I'll borrow you till the end of the month. You bring me the money. When the person can't bring the money, you say, okay, I will give you 2 more weeks, but you have to add more money on it. You have to add on top that money, borrow something on top, because you late pay. So it's like, come on, it's forbidden. I see, it's forbidden in Islam, because it makes the other person suffer to pay that interest, and it's not righteous money. You want to make easy money in Islam? There's no way we make easy money. Easy money is forbidden in Islam. You have to work for it. Okay, it's just like there's lots of ways in interest. Okay, just like even the banks, what they do now, the banks, they say you go put money in your bank, in a bank account, then the bank gives you interest. You have your head, the money you put there is there, but then the bank pays you interest. That interest the bank pays is forbidden in Islam. It's forbidden. It's not allowed for you to take interest. That's why when we open our bank account, there's other accounts that don't do interest. So I asked the bank, I said, do you do interest on all your bank accounts? Is there any bank account that don't accept interest? They say yes. There's certain account that they don't pay no interest. I say, okay, can you please let that, come on, like I don't want to pay interest. I don't want them to give me interest on the money I give. You see? So that's one. The banks do that. Secondly, sometimes the banks as well, yeah. If you want to buy a house or buy a car, they'll borrow you the money. Then they'll tell you, okay, if it's 10,000 to buy the car or something, or you want to build a house, you want to buy a house, it's maybe, let's say, 50 or 100,000. They will say, okay, we're going to borrow you the money. You're going to end up paying maybe another 50,000 on top, or maybe 10,000 interest, but because you are paying it slowly every month, so it doesn't look to you like it's much, but it's a lot when you end up paying. You finish paying the money you borrowed, but then there's another some on top you have to end up paying because of interest. Why can they not borrow you the money you need without no interest in it? It make life easier, isn't it? Islam has sense why they say things are not permissible, because of it makes sense. It's for the other person, how they're going to feel, how their life is going to be when they pay more money. You understand? And even to pay their own exact money they borrow, it will be difficult. What about if you add some interest on it? It'll make them bankrupt. It'll make them maybe go still to pay the interest. It's just hard. So that's how banks do. Borrow you to buy a car, or they say, okay, you're gonna take I call it mortgage. That mortgage you're gonna pay from the bank, gonna make you. I don't know how they do the mortgage, but in all those mortgages, you end up paying interest on it. You see, that's another second picture of interest. Thirdly, like you see, the thing is, like you go, okay, the same exact thing, yeah, you buying gold for gold in exchange, but you want to pay interest on top of it, but which is the same thing. Or you give someone, you borrow someone rice, let's say, or anything, any product which is the same type of product, but you want interest on top of that. Same exact thing, you want interest on top of it. The interest is just a lot of ways how people do the interest. You see? So you want to get gold, okay? You go to the one that sells the gold, and you have gold that's old, it's used gold, yeah? And you want to buy the new gold, okay? For what you're going to do, give him the old gold, the old one that you've been using, and you what you're going to do, tell him to see how much it costs, Then when you choose the new one, don't go, what you're gonna do, he has to pay you for the old gold. Yeah, you pay for the old gold you want to sell, then choose the new one, pay for it separately. Okay, so if you pay, you give him the old gold and you want the new one, and then he show you the difference of the money, it's not right for you to get the new one. No, you have to sell the old gold, then he pay you fully for it, then you can ask for the new gold. Say, okay, now I want to buy this gold after he paid me for my old gold necklace. Now he paid you, now you look for new gold, then you can tell you the price of the new gold, then you can pay that one for that one. But you don't just go give the old one for the new one. You give money between that two, you see. So it's just everything for let people don't rogue you, people don't take advantage of you. Everything that you like, you give, you borrow money, you say, okay, I'll pay you 2,000. Instead of, you borrow 1,000, you say, I'll pay you 2,000 at the end of the month, you see. So you're not gonna pay him the same exact amount of money. That's all these things. When you pay more for the same thing, it's not really good. It's not good. So Prophet Muhammad say, الذهب بالذهب والفضة بالفضة والبر بالبر والشعير بالشعير والتمر بالتمر والملح بالملح مثلا بمثل سواء بسواء يدا بيد فإذا اختلف هذه الأصنام فبيعوا كيف شئتم إذا كان يدا بيد. So you see, the thing is, you should sell the products you want to sell, the gold for the gold, the same exact amount. You're not going to add nothing on top of it. والذهب بالذهب, gold for gold, والفضة بالفضة. Everything, the silver, you sell it with silver. Everything, you sell it exactly the same way, the same thing. You sell gold for gold, okay. You sell the silver for silver, okay. That's how you should sell it. You don't sell double for one thing, which all the same, exactly same product, you see. Just the meaning of that, you should sell it exactly يدا بيد, مسكال بمسكال, مسكالين بمسكالين, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, يدا بيد. لا يزيد هذا على هذا الذهب. No, add this on top that one. جديد أو قديم. لابد أن يستويان. They have to be the same exact weight. You see, you're not gonna sell one that has more weight for the other one. They have to have the gold for gold. Let them be the same exact weight, you see. The same weight. That's why Prophet Muhammad said, الذهب بالذهب وزنا يوزن مثلا بمثل سواء بسواء يدا بيد. You see, whether if it's old or new, they have to be the same type. This, you sell the old for the old, the same weight. New for new, the same weight. You see, so they have to be the same exact weight. The same money you get straight away. When you pay, you get, when you sell it, you give the money straight away by hand. You see, you sell the gold for gold in the gold shop, the same weight, and he give you the money now. If you want to sell it with something else, you sell the old for something new. What you gonna do? You want to sell the gold for the silver. What you gonna do? It's not bad if you sell it. You get the difference. They pay you the money. You sell the gold. That's not good. They pay you the money in hand. Then you buy the silver after they pay for the gold, you buy the silver. You see, they pay you straight away. Not good to pay. It's not allowed to. They have to pay you straight away. So anything that the same type, you have to sell it like 1 for 2, which is, let's say, one pair of gold. You want it 2 pair of gold. You want to sell it for 2 pair of gold. That's interest. That's riba. It's forbidden. So it's just things like that. It's like it has a lot of ways, like in the Islam, which is not it's haram, it's forbidden. You see, it's not. Allah promised those people for hellfire, because if Allah said something is forbidden, who are we to say anything about it? It's Allah's judgment. Allah is the best of judge. Allah, He knows. He's our God, and we cannot. As after I said the interest, it has lots of bad consequence. Anyway, it just makes it hard when some people, they do that in this country where I am. They'll give you vouchers, like £500 vouchers, and then they'll end up, you go spend that voucher one day or buy presents, and so you will end up paying for that 750 pounds. Instead of 500, you give 250 pounds extra. That person will come every day, or every week, once or twice. He will be like forever to take that one. Even if it's £2, they're going to take every day or every week, little, but it will be like, you see, like it's forever. Money you spent 1 day or 2 days for present, or you bought things with it. Then after, this interest is there like for the rest of your life. And when you can't pay it, they take you to court, they do all this and that. So interest is bad. It's bad. It's not something good someone should go for. So as long as it's not good, and the bank will take more money from you, or the person will take interest from, will end up taking money from you. Me, 1 penny, I won't give you extra for my money. Instead, I work for it and get what I want. If I can't get it, I'm not going to go take no interest. Thank you very much. That's interest that I would end up paying for my own money in vain. So Islam makes sense. I agree with everything. Like, so that's why Allah forbid this interest, because if it's gonna be affecting anyone of us, Allah loves his servant. Allah loves us. Okay, so that's why Allah says, وَأَحَلَّ اللَّهُ الْبَيْعَ وَحَرَّمَ الرِّبَا. You see, that's all. Allah hates what? Allah allowed, permit, buy and sell. When you go and buy something from the shop, you buy, you pay, and you get out of it. But Allah hates interest. And there's other verses from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 276. Allah said, Bismillah, Yamhaqullahu riba wa yurbi sadaqat wallahu la yuhibbu kulla kafarin asim. Allah will destroy riba and will give increase for sadaqats, charity. See, Allah will destroy riba, that means interest. Allah will destroy interest and will give increase for sadaqah, which is charity. See, so, and Allah likes not the disbelievers, sinners. So whoever does riba, Allah don't like them, because they are the disbelievers, they are sinners. So, and Allah destroys riba. Allah hates riba. Allah destroys riba. If Allah hates it, that means the riba, the interest money, Allah won't put blessing in it, and will give increase for sadaqat, charity. Allah destroys interest, and Allah blesses charity. When you do sadaqah, you give to the poor. Allah loves that. And Allah likes not the disbelievers, sinners, the sinners. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Please don't forget to support my channel. Thank you. I always love the good for every one of you. I just want you to accept the truth. So I call it Islam. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.